Hey guys, I'm applying to Facebook and Google as a software engineer, and in this video series I'll explain my journey and walk you through my experience. This is the first video of the series, and in this video I'll talk about the basic questions like what my background is, why I'm applying to Google and Facebook, why I'm applying as a software engineer and not as a product manager, then why I vlog about all these things, and then what are my current next steps. So my background. I'm a bachelor in economics. Then I spent 3 years at McKinsey & Company in the private equity practice. And then I applied to Stanford, got in and dropped out, and spent the last 6 years as the CEO of an edtech company, Fless. So, but why am I applying to Facebook and Google if I'm the CEO of an edtech company? Well, the problem is that my company went bust. Almost bust in the past several weeks due to the well-known events, unfortunately. And I don't see any opportunities for raising funds or for growing other businesses in Russia in the next 2-3 years. So my current goal is to move to a place with more opportunities, and that place being Silicon Valley. And I think the best way to move to Silicon Valley is to get into Facebook and Google, because they offer great relocation opportunities, even though I think I'll need to work in a European office first before moving to Silicon Valley. Then they value the unusual background that I have. So I'm not a proper software engineer, even though I know quite a bit about software engineering. And also I think Facebook and Google are great places to work at. And while I work there, I'll definitely learn quite a lot of stuff, get interesting experience, and get to know some cool people. Why am I applying as a software engineer and not as a product manager? Seems like I am a good fit for a product manager position, right? And that's actually the problem. Almost all consultants and not tech people that I know about are trying to market themselves as product managers. There's just too much competition among the people with my background. And also, product management is more based on the local knowledge, the knowledge of the local culture. So if I compete with a product manager in the United States, for example, and if I'm applying to the United States, I will most likely lose because I don't have this cultural background that I need. I can speak English, of course, but that's a different thing. You need to know the market much better than I do. Whereas this problem is not the case with software engineering. The code, especially the good code, is the same in all countries. And if you know the algorithms, if you know how to code, and if you know a few things about system design, and I know a few things about system design, then you have a chance to get in. So I'm actually trying to maximize my chances and doing some interesting stuff. So that's why I'm applying as a software engineer and not as a product manager. Then, why am I blogging about it? First thing, I think it's cool. I like shooting videos, and I like getting in touch with the Flask community, with the people that watch my videos, with you guys. And second thing, that's actually a great way to commit myself to the results, because once I say that I'm going to do something, that I'm going to apply to Google and Facebook, I'll have to do that. This approach worked quite well with me past 2 times when I applied to Stanford, blogged about it, and got in. And then I applied to Yandex School of Data Analysis. Yandex is Russian Google. There was lots of competition trying to get in. I vlogged about it. I did my best, and I got in. Of course, it does not mean that if I vlog about something, I necessarily do it successfully, but there is some correlation, so I want to use that as well. Okay, so what are my next steps? In the next 2 months, I'm gonna undig my coding skills. So I'm gonna review all my notes from the School of Data Analysis. I'm gonna take part in some programming competitions, for example, in Google Code Jam, and I'm gonna solve lots of lead code. After that, I think in June or July, I'm gonna start solving system design questions and also prepare for leadership questions. I think leadership questions will not be too difficult for me because they are very similar to what we do in management consulting preparation. So I'm going to use that experience to boost my answers. And then I practice, and I apply by the end of this summer. And I'm going to vlog about it. I don't promise that I'm gonna vlog on a regular basis, frankly speaking, and I don't promise a high quality of the content because I don't have the time to edit stuff. I don't even have the time to prepare the script to deliver my speech. I'm just speaking out of my head. So if you enjoy this kind of raw, unedited experience, then welcome to the channel and I'll be happy to see you among my viewers. Well, so that's it for today. See you next time. Cheers, guys. By the way, if you have questions, don't forget to type them in the comments.